same cloth. It all starts between the husband and the wife. So you need a family. Like the way I look at family is, you need that in order to build and grow, even to build wealth. And if you and it all starts with loving yourself.
Unity.
If you don't love yourself, you can't love your wife. If you don't love yourself, you can't love your wife or your kids. It's a domino effect. It all starts with yourself. So
your dog, it's all
nobody.
How about your cat and stuff like that?
Love them. Your cat, your dog, your bird, your pet.
It all starts with.
It's all
If you don't love yourself, you can't love your pet.
It's all audio assistant.
If you can't love you, you can't love you.
You won't love nothing. You won't love nothing. And the way I'm so like
Audio.
and I look at the way I look at things now is different now. So family really play a big impact just in order to grow. Actually the best you actually can be the one to actually break the generational curse.
Talk about it.
You actually all it takes is one of your person of the family to actually break that curse. In other words, you could be that one, you could be that first millionaire, you could be that first doctor, you could be that first nurse, you could be that first whatever. You
talk that romance.
So
yes.
you don't have to actually sit there and actually be like, okay, I want to be this. No, be what you actually want to be.
Yes, 3GB, mentorship program. We're here for everybody.
Don't be somebody that you don't have to be. In other words, like just
don't be a pretender. Be the real you.
And only that you big. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The biggest downfall is when you listen to your parents. Your parents don't make over $1 million. So why would you listen to your parents if they're making $60,000 to $70,000 a year and they're gonna tell you how to live your life and how to pretend and how to do this and how to do that when they're not making over $100 grand a year? If you listen, that's where comes the biggest part, where you actually got to separate yourself from different other people, and that's where there's 1% of the world is rich and the other 99 is average. Middle class is broke.
We're in the trenches,
Middle class is broke.
And they don't work 7 days.
Broke is broke. If you
trenches is trenches. Middle class, rich is rich.
If you have a bachelor's degree, it's average. I got a bachelor's. Now we need now you have to have a master's to actually be sustainable in society.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got nothing and we ain't gonna need none of that to become rich. So shout out to those that do got those, but I'm gonna show y'all is by being true to what we stand for, we might have to need none of those. Yeah, you might have to know a couple connections. You may have to know a couple connections, but at the end of the day, you don't have to have a degree to be rich. I'm just teaching y'all from this,
Oh, no, you never need a degree, but it's better than no sign, no nothing.
That's a fact, though. Alright, so next question for the finalists. RP to Kevin Samuels. Do you know who Kevin Samuels is?
I do not.
At least you want to shout out to that. What is your opinion on the LGBTQ community being in a local public schools?
Gay community.
I don't really see an issue. I don't really see an issue with that. But I definitely do see a shift in society. Because before, they wasn't able to be out and so open.
Yes, say it again.
And I don't. And I'm gonna correct myself. What I mean by that is, there wasn't not a lot of people accepting them at that time.
Nobody to talk to.
Right now, the society
everybody talk to you now. Accept us.
Right now, society getting to that point where you can be that and you still achieve where you
still love you. You
go.
still got support, and somebody's there to talk to you. That's why you do 3GB. Three Good Brothers mentorship program. Somebody's always there to talk to you.
To my young brothers.
Facts. For my young brothers, you're my young one.
My two brothers.
Philly Thunders, how do you feel about today's upbringing? Do you feel like the kids are a bunch of crash dummies or they're on the right path to be successful from what you see in your daily travels?
Alright, perfect question. And I love that you even came up with that. It all starts from the parents. And what I mean by that is, and it all comes from government, because now they saw so much laws that you can't do certain things
to
these kids. When I was a kid, when I was a kid, my mom used to hit me with the pull-up bar. Sorry, Mom, I love you. Sorry, but you used to hit me with the pull-up bar. But there's stuff that you like at the time that you was able to do back then, and you couldn't even they couldn't really say about it. But the way society is honestly, the government is actually making these kids really soft.
Say it again one more time, Philly. What they doing? What the government doing?
They're scared to fight. Why they're scared to fight is because they pertain to. So what they pertain to is violence, and that's where I came from when they were able to purchase these little weapons out in the streets for little $400 or $500 because they don't want to be a man because they wasn't taught to be a man.
Talk about it.
And what I mean by that is, their parents didn't give them that love. If you don't get that love, you actually gonna be a crasher. Why you think there's so many of these crash shows? These young kids out there stealing cars, taking people's stuff, doing all these things, doing all these crazy things, and they think it's cool because I ain't gonna lie, probably got the environment. They grew up around these older heads doing that stuff, and the older heads taught these young.
They following what they
So they following their footsteps. But this is where I said the government, we need to come with like a program or something where we could get these kids out of that mindset where they could learn, make money, and
that's how we
be a student.
3GB mentorship program to help the youth, to help the kids.
That's the best way I can put it.
Okay, what inspires your work ethic? What inspires your work ethic, Philly Finance?
My mom, my sister, and my brother. That's it.
Okay,
Short and simple.
I respect it. If you do you have anything you'd like to promote on the Gentleman's Talk podcast?
The only thing I gotta promote is my growth. 2 months from now, I'll probably be in the Bahamas in a meeting. 30, 40 employees, I'm signing my own checks.
Shout out to that. Gentleman's Talk podcast brought that at first, so we might not be far behind from the Bahamas. We get all the footage and all the audio. Do you feel like a lot of men have discipline, Philly Finance?
No.
Why?
Why? Listen, there's a lot of single mothers
Facts.
with fatherless children.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is, you're a man, right?
Of course.
You're a man, right?
Yeah.
You're a man, right? Your mom raised you. You have no father.
My mom didn't raise
No,
me.
no, no.
He a man with he a
No,
father.
no,
So
no,
he got
no,
raised
no.
niggas
I
and
know.
talk about it. Nah, talk
I'm
this shit.
asking you to put yourself in them shoes.
Oh, because nobody raised me.
But
He's a father at the end of the day. He got
Yeah,
kids.
man.
So
But I get what you're saying, though.
imagine that, right?
I got you.
How would you think much of me? Like your mom trying to do this and do that. And as a man, you were other boys, so she telling you to be, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I love my women. But women, they careful, they so centered, they like to be like, oh, that's my baby, that's my baby.
Nurturing.
Yeah, very
It's
nurturing.
it's in their nature.
Right. Versus a man, we're very cutthroat, like, you
Facts.
better not do that, because that's, boy, I hate you with the back of his hand. And the kid will look, start crying and run away before he's doing it. But it just shows the difference. It's not even like the woman. Shout out to the women that do it and play both parts. Y'all got it. But some mothers don't know how to.
What was that? What I
Some mothers don't know how to actually do it.
Give me that one. Give me that one. Give me. Sorry. That's mine.
That's nasty.
That's pretty much it.
Alright. Well, I don't know if this
Go pop your eye.
okay. Next question is college for you, Philly Finance. This is all audio.
Graduated.
My fault.
So why is college for you?
I loved it.
You love
Networking, people, got what I needed,
it? Okay.
learned from it, and growing.
Okay.
That's it.
The whole world wants to know on the Gentleman's Talk podcast, are you single?
Yes, I am.
If they can find you on social media, if you want to give your social media out, how can they find you, or you want them to see you in motion?
Both.
Alright, so give me your social media. so give your social media out and speak slow and clear.
Listen, at Jadiel Sav, that's JADIEL SAVV. It's Instagram. I'm your Instagram. That's pretty much that's it.
Okay, well that's how you find him. If he's single, he's ready to mingle.
I'm ready to swim like Michael Phillips.
Well, that's what he's. I ain't said this. All the Gentleman's Talk podcast.
I'm being a gentleman.
What is your opinion on a $14, $15 minimum wage in the state of Connecticut? Do you feel that's enough? Do you feel that's enough to survive off of?
Bullshit. Next question.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure everybody agree with me on that one. We just throw that shit right out the curtain. Next question.
Do you believe in our local politicians?
Elaborate.
Do you believe the local politicians can help what you see in society in Connecticut from
Depending on what your career is.
It's your honor.
They got it.
Democrats or Republicans. Republicans is business, Democrats is more benefits.
Facts. What is your favorite thing to cook with a drink on the side?
Say that again?
What's your favorite thing to cook with a drink on the
My
side?
favorite thing to cook with a drink on the side, arroz con gandules con pernil. I need some Hennessy with cranberry. That's it.
Okay, well, anyway, to the point. Who's your favorite NFL team? Maybe like the NFL.
Eagles.
Shout out to
Jalen
that.
Hurts. Jalen Hurts. Yo, Barkley, back with hurdles.
Okay,
You got that.
you respect that.
Fly, Eagles, fly to the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. My fault, guys. I had to do one more.
You punch it in. History question. Do you know what month is Black History Month?
I'm fried, guys, so don't even fry me. Next question.
February.
Well, at least he's honest. You don't know. So she said it right. It is February, but at least you honest.
At least I'm honest. I can't say I'm gonna say your cat. I'm gonna go. This is a very honest pad.
Don't ever forget it again. February.
I remember it, but I'm fried.
Give me 5 popular TV shows you watched as a kid.
Pink Panther. Right?
I watched that.
The Looney Tunes.
Okay.
Lion. No, that's a movie. Cowardly the Cowardly Dog.
Oh my, yeah, that was funny.
The Johnson family.
Okay.
The Proud Family.
Ain't nobody said the Proud Family ever on the podcast. If you do watch TV nowadays, if you have time, I can't tell you what to do or not.
Power.
Give me 5 popular TV shows you watch nowadays.
Power.
Okay.
The Tommy Power episode.
Okay.
Kanan.
Oh, you okay?
Tyreek, just his alone.
Okay.
It's another one. I'm trying to think, guys. Give me a minute. I'm trying to look. I ain't gonna lie. Empire had a good run. So
That's
that's
shout out to Curtis.
I squeeze it, man.
Taraji Power.
I squeeze it, man.
We gonna leave it at that. What is your opinion on child support? Do you feel up to the child support system? Do you feel that it's the right thing to do, or
It's
you don't
needed.
care?
No, it's needed when the father's not present, but I feel like it's not needed when the father is there, even giving you the funds for whenever you ask him at the end of the week. So I feel like if you be like, hey, I need $300, $200 for kid me shoes, I feel like if you send it to her, I feel like she don't need to put you on child support because she knows that you're consistent.
Okay.
Next question.
What is your favorite music era?
Well, I like Jada.
What era of Jada? Now, old,
Oh, Jada.
What year?
what year?
Like I would give the 90s Jada.
I respect it. That's the most answer I'll be looking for. Because you're a lot older than the student J.
Like the 90s Jada.
You take attendance?
I don't know
So
nothing
attendance.
about what he's talking
We
about.
did take
Yeah, it's alright. We get it though. We know this credit.
It's all audio. We have an assistant that comes to class, talks a lot of junk, that'll give a lot of, get a good advice. But she's not taking attendance. Student J, can you push up so she can get by, Student J?
Is yours?
Student J, just make sure when she walk by, she can get by because she's going to be taking attendance. And I can't be marking people or giving royalties if people ain't attending. So this is on audio. I'm ready to deduct. This is all audio. That's T-Bags Factor. Philly Finest.
Listen.
How do you feel about the crack epidemic when it started in the 1980s? How do you feel about it affecting society?
Don't have to be professional.
You can say however you want to say it.
I make fucking money.
That's what people have said. Some people have said that. Be you.
I did. I was young. I was around that part of the environment. I had it.
But you honest.
Next question.
Have you ever met anybody famous?
Yes.
Would you like to name drop or you don't care?
I named that. OT7 Kwani. No Diddy, Meek Mill. Disappointing guys, Mom. Listen. Next.
Have you ever met anybody? What's your favorite NBA team? If you like the NBA.
Philly. I'm a Philly boy. That's not even a question.
Joel Embiid, okay.
And you damn, you goddamn.
You tapped in. Next question on the podcast. Is there a level to success in life?
Say that again?
Is there a level to success in life?
Yeah.
How many people you know became successful?
Nah. I'm the first one to break in the tree. Next question.
Well, you fast with it. How do you feel about 2-on-1 helping the homeless in Connecticut?
They don't do good enough. Next question.
Oh, wow, you right to the point. What's your opinion on young adults taking their lives, meaning killing themselves in Connecticut or around the world?
I'll start with support people around you and just pay attention to the body language, the way they acting. If that's really your friend and they let go off, you will spot that they're off. And then that's considered that you really love them. That's the person that you like, that's my guy. You should know, like, okay, he's off. And you should ask him, like, hey, you okay? Or what's going on? Next question.
Are you familiar with the Pain and Film movie?
No, next question.
You're not, so man, gonna tap into that. If you go anywhere in the world today and
Dubai.
come back, whenever you wanted,
Dubai.
why would you go there and why?
Because it's just high class.
Okay.
Next question.